That sucks.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
That's okay. In a Ft5, I'm allowed to make all sorts of mistakes.
Final round. Fight.
Ah. Oh. Side step around me. Alright.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Thank you.
Round 3.
Okay.
Fight.
I'm quite a bad dog from him.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay.
Final round. Fight.
Lord. Oh. So I'm dead. Ah.
You lose.
All right. Did you do something time?
Round one. Fight.
That was supposed to be back for free. They gave it to me. Ah, I love that.
Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. Fight. Final
Okay.
round.
All right.
Fight.
All right. All right. Okay. All right. Wonderful, 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 bro. Just fucking wonderful.
Round one. Fight.
Why do I'm not even hitting the button there. Why is that hitting me? Why is that hitting me? Why is that hitting me? Why? Why? Oh, okay. I know he's only playing like this to piss me off. But he's not being serious with me. Like, what is this fucking degenerate fucking brainwash, man? I can't wait for the downfall of this character, bro. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. Next month, I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. Oh, man. Yep. Like, I gotta play fucking stupid to fucking contain this character.
Round 4. Fight.
I have to do all this extra curricular bullshit just to keep her in check. Extra curricular, yep. That's why am I not able to roll parry a fucking well? Like, come on. Like, season 3, that's better be one of the main changes that I see on the patch notes. Shoot the drama, can, guess what? It doesn't matter. I can roll parry that bitch. Like, I don't want to hear nothing else. Like, and I whiffed. Whatever. If I lose this set, I'ma just move on.
Fight.
I'ma just move on. Cause obviously, he's only doing this to fucking piss me off. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead on this. I'm so fucking good on this fucking blade wire. I'm dead on this shit, bro. I'm dead on it. I'm dead on this fucking blade wire, bro. I'm dead. I'm much rather fight a better Shun player than deal with this fucking blade wire. I know it. 5 other Shun mains who are way better than this fucking player. And I have infinite way more fun fighting them than I do with this fucking blade wire. Oh man. This is not fun. It's not fun. You know what? Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. I don't care anymore.
Fight.
I don't care anymore. Why did my combo flop? Cute to time, everyone. Why did my combo just magically fucking whiff? I don't know. Ask Tarsia's wife. I don't know. Fucking God. This fucking blade wire, this fucking piece of shit. Oh my God. Oh man, I can't wait to see this character fucking fall from free. I fucking can't wait. I can't wait. Next month. I'm gonna meme about it. Oh, you fucking dusty bitch.
Round 3. Fight.
I do, but I'm in a Ft5 right now. I'm in a Ft5. I cannot fight this character and reach out at the same time. I'm sorry, it's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible.
Round 4.
Oh my fucking god. This fucking dumbass fucking character, bro. Fucking. There. He's back. Let me see what's going on. And I'm dead, by the way. That's death. That's death. That's death. Right here. Why did she do all this fucking easy ass fucking damage for free? She does that for free. For free. For free. There's no execution there. Oh my fucking god, keep getting that fucking fucking character, guys. Oh, I can't wait for the fucking patch notes, dog. Heat smash, why not? Why not? Did he touch the wall then? Did he touch the wall? Yep. Down 4-1. And see, what did that? On -3, he can't stand. Oh my fucking god. And here's the thing. I know why he's playing like this. That he's gonna fucking Discord right now, fucking yap to all of his fucking friends. Did ha 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 ha. I'm playing Wing Pop. I'm playing Wing Pop. Right, wouldn't it be funny? Right, wouldn't it be funny? Fuck you on that, by the way. Fuck you on that.
Round 1. Fight.
For the no execution for the easy ass damage. No, here's the thing. He's playing like this. He's playing like this to piss me off. Like, I promise you, I fight way better humans than this fucking wannabe fucking race baiter, bro. No. I know this person. All he wants to do is race bait. He's not playing me seriously. And he never will play me seriously. I promise you, if he was playing anybody else, I would dog walk his shit for free. I would manhandle this fucking player for free. If he wasn't playing no fucking shooting genre. Fuck you on that. Fuck you on that. Yep, pointer, like. Wait, who don't know what you did? I did give him a full screen fucking. Oh my god. Fucking baby ass character, bro. Yep, Yep, but they got the eye to the sidewalk there. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck ever, man. I should have. What the fuck ever, dude? I'm moving on. No, I'm moving on. I'm dead. I'm moving on. Tool, I played. Tool, leave me the fuck alone. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fucking praying for race bait in a fucking Discord where 15 people in the boys hall are all fucking dead. Unemployed. Oh my fucking god. Fucking. Oh my god, man.
Sergey Dragunov.
Oh my god.
Kazuya Mishima.
Oh my god. Fucking. I can't wait for the patch notes. That player is gonna fucking fall off of the face of this fucking planet. Wait until the patch notes hit. That player is falling off. I don't even know what it was. That player is fucking falling off. Fucking race bait. Fucking race bait. All that he's good for is race bait. Okay. Oh my god. So when we start off with the basics here. When we start off with the basics here. When you play this character, your goal is always to be standing right here. Not back here. Not here. But here. That's the end goal of this character. That is the end goal of this character. You want to do whatever the fuck it takes to be standing right here. Cause from here you threaten everything. Down forward 1, down forward 4, sneak 4, sneak 4, back forward 3. You threaten everything. The whole command fragment, the whole 9 yards when you stand here. Now from here, the only move that is scary to the opponent is back 4 and then down 2. Right, once you take one small step in. Because from here down 2 is a barren option. Your goal is to always be close. Forward 3 is another barren option there, but here's the thing. Forward 3, I-20, you don't do it up close. You do it from about here. You see where I'm standing? About right there. If forward 3 hits, 1.2 is guaranteed. Now, if you're in heat, forward 3, 1.2 is there. Side step left. Well, here's the thing. Like, that's getting into some frame data stuff, but when I teach this character, the main frame data thing I teach them is this. Don't overextend on this swing. Don't overextend this on block. But if y'all don't go for a mind game here, just bend down and do nothing afterwards. Because what you're looking for is for the opponent to do a down forward 2, something. You want to see some sort of reaction from the other person. Down forward 2, fucking whatever, right? I don't care what the reaction you get from it. I wanted you to get something. Yeah, you on purpose want to do punch frame stuff so that they get tired of you. Right, why wanting to sneak 4? That's you poking the bear. And then when we do why wanting to into down 2. This is the 37 like layer 1 of this character. To plus 4, they have to get sorted out. You're gonna take your turn, but I plus 4 and do down 2 or side step or do 4-1. But that is the crux of this character. But that is the fundamental building blocks that you have to like understand. But if you can understand that if like at every time that you do round 1 and 2, you don't have to take your next turn. Hey, if bad 1+2 is only useful at the wall. Like in the open space, it does nothing for you. Cause bad 1+2 takes the damage, right? Bad 1+2, right? If sorry, if my bad against the wall, and if bad 1+2 range on counter hit, this is guaranteed. And now I switch sides. And then when you talked about the wall punching stuff from Fradinov, 4 and 3. Yeah. No. So it's no. You use back 1+2 at the wall to switch sides, so you get wall punch it. It's not about the frames. It's not about getting punch frames. It's not about getting up on the other person for having more punch frames. It's just about positioning. Cause you want to make them mix. You want to make them whiff, so that when it's your turn to do while standing 2, while standing 1+2, all this stuff, you're allowed to do that because you built up the mental respect for them to like stay still. Cause in the same way that you play target and then like once you get like 2 house sweeps down, you don't need that like you don't need to house sweep again for a hot minute because exactly. You want them to panic. You want them to panic with this character. When you're not fighting someone that's trying to make you upset and rage space you, like how that shoot player was. Like I can set up situations where we're down 2 on hit today. This is what the core issue that I'm still seeing. Hey, what's good? I'm oh my god. I need to stop the shot. I need to stop a shot if something matches from people who I know I'm just gonna just waste bait the fucking shit out of me. I need to stop doing it. You know what? I'm putting a ban from anyone on fucking George Buddy Discord. I'm not fighting them no more. Fuck this shit, dude. I'm good with that. They don't fuck themselves. I'm good with that one, dude, Chief. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Whatever. Cause here's the thing I want you to understand, right? When you hold on, where is it? You try to do sneak. Here's the thing, 2-1. Okay. I can explain it to you. 2-1. Hold on. So 2-1 is this is a mind game on a hit. This is a mind game on a hit. Like if you don't sneak here, you're +10. Nothing is guaranteed off of this. This is a mind game. 2-1, if you sidestep someone and you do 2-1 or you block punish something, like for example, let's say Target did bat 1-2 here. I'm sure you see this as a random example. That this is easy to understand. That this is a very common thing. Now, to be honest with you, but the real punish here is bat 4-3, right? If it be an optimal here, it's bat 4-3. But sometimes on this game, you have to sacrifice damage to set up the next turn. That's what playing this character is. Sometimes you have to sack damage for you to get a stronger next turn. So let's say this target player does bat 1-2 with them. 2-1 is +8, and a lot of players panic here, so they match on you here. So they might do it again. And then because they I'm not sure that what he does, but he matches 1-2 here afterwards. But you don't see here that I beat him out here to just chase counter hit, see? That's the That's right. I want to play as master. Or my favorite thing to do here. If you know that the other person's on a master, for 2-1, you hold down forward and then, but you do CD flip, but you do down forward free here, because that will happen. And then once that happens, you do forward, and then if that hits, that's plus 13, and then you can do the transfer again. This is one big like cycle of like if you didn't hit by it, you're cooked. You're cooked. I'm telling you. If you didn't hit by it, right? Okay. Well, I don't know why he hit me. Oh, okay. My fault. If he does this, if he doesn't block here. But if he doesn't do anything here, they have to block this on wake up, and that's plus range for you here. And I cannot tell you the amount of times that this into this has hit. Because sometimes, like, this is one of those moves that you just have to see if they know about it. And my whole time of playing this game, the only way I've been punished for doing this is them sidestepping me and launching me for it. They have never actually jabbed interrupted me for this. They have never, ever. Because by the time I throw this move out, I only mental stabbed to all fuck with me doing this, and then down 4-1, down 4-4, and then I backed up from them, and then I do this again, and then and then I that was supposed to be shooting free, but I did while I was getting free sometimes. So then this happens into this. I'm telling you, I am telling you. Like, playing this character, like, I know people want to make this sound, oh, he's so easy to play, he's so easy to pirate, ... But the thing is, though, when you sit down and actually play this character, you have to be good at, like, understanding, oh, Tachi has, like, basically 3 moves here. He has down back 1-2, he has forward 3, he has forward 4, and then he has health 3. Most of those options can be sidestepped left, and then you just take the maximum from there. Doing 5 OT setup on wall carry. But why are we doing OT for wall carry? If I'm going for wall carry, I just do this, right? I just do this, right? And then I can do the shoulder. Yeah, but here's the thing though, like, on this game, doing American resets doesn't really work. It doesn't work, right? The way that you did it, in the way that you did the darts. Because American resets only work when both players, like, understand, like, oh, cause like that's a timing thing for combos, right? It's if I do this into this, and then I end my combo here, I want you to understand that from this position, the OT here, yeah, I should basically set myself back up to neutral. So when I do this again, or if I do Y182 again, you'd be surprised at how many times players wake up and they match there, and they just get fucking crumbled. Because that's just how they wants it, right? My God, I'm actually so. I'm actually like on mental level, so I'm annoyed. But the guy accepted that first to 5, thinking that that player was gonna be sane. What the fuck ever, dude? Do the pitching, but isn't it right? The pitching mix on this version of the character, like that mix only works at the wall. In the wall open, like that's a matchup like heavy thing. Cause this pitching wall is not good. But if I do like for example, if I do this for OG, like for example, if I do this, and if I do this, into this, and then on that last one I do it, that's not a good mix-up because everyone matches when they finally get back up, and pitching wall on its own is too slow to be used as a reliable like OG 7 sort of tool. It's not a good thing. When I teach players how to play this character, I tell them to play small. I tell them to focus on the tool. Yeah, but here's the thing, even at the wall, like it's still a big gamble. Because the only real thing that you do to play small here is to play the 2 option from right there. Because playing the 3 option is the most like, I promise you, when I lose games on like when I'm playing ranked battle and I'm here like trying to rank up and stuff, like all my losses come from me trying to force this on people. But all my success, like playing as this character, has come from me like being more patient than other person is. Cause like low-key, if you adopt the Tarsia mindset for Flagonoff, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. You can sit here and do a whole bunch of stuff when you apply the Tarsia mentality to this character. Cause once you're able to download somebody, there's so much stuff that like those places can't handle the pressure at that point. Yeah. Like if you're new into the character and you never really played like Flagonoff before this game, I always tell people to focus on the small things. Down 4 and 1, down 4 and 4, down back to 2, down back to 1, down 2. You know, backed up every once in a blue moon. Forward down 4 and 2 just to see what happens. Because down 4 and 2 is not minus 15 on block, it's minus 14. On most matchups on this game, you're allowed to eat 1 or 2 minus 14 punishes on this game. Okay, so down 4. The down 4 and 4 is the no, I believe you mean down 4 and 1 for it. This is a counter hit launcher. That's your launcher. But when I talked about this character, I omit down 4 and 1 4 from the. Oh yeah. Hold on. I do this combo actually. I just do this. I just do this for. I just do that for whatever. But I typically don't use the shoulder there. I just do the sneak for pressure afterwards. But like my gettings are like down 4 and 1 4 is the most iconic Flagonoff swing that he has. So I just don't want to get into that. How do you get the two? Here's the thing. What I do, I go back, down, 4 and forward. You see my inputs on the left there? That's how your input should work when you do any move that has horizontal forward in it. Just one nice clean half moon input. Just whoop, whoop. Yep. Now, yeah, it's just did about it. It's just did about it with the half triple. And here's the thing, you have 58 frames to confirm this input. You have like, no, I'm playing on pad. I'm playing on pad. And I've been playing on pad since this game came out. And I played, well, that's when it's on a hitbox. The muscle memory is different. It's on a hit, particularly, I have a hitbox, right? But the thing is though, on a hitbox, the input is just different. Instead of using one finger to do the input, which is my thumb, you have to use your pointer finger and then your middle finger to do the half circle input, and then your pinky too. So like, you gotta go left to right, basically, on the hitbox. Like I don't know if you ever played on a piano before, but if you know how to play on a piano, it's the same sort of muscle memory as if you went on a piano. You just I spent a little bit playing on the piano when I was younger, so that muscle memory for each finger is there. But like, so here's the thing. When I do this combo, I always double tap forward, then down, and then I do that. That's one of my inputs after. You see? Because when I do bat, and then I just go, but you can try that. It's really easy once you like muscle memory that, and you never fall to combo afterwards. See? Because I do bat, and then I just do that, and then I do the half circle input afterwards. Because when you, yeah. Takes to most players, they think that they have to max this out right away. You don't have to max it out. You have 44 frames. That's to put that in perspective. That's more frames than Flatinon's fucking house sweep. That's more frames than an actual house sweep from Target. You have so much time. You don't. No, wait, actually, wait. When you get into like those weird combos, this is why I don't like doing the whole side step left and then doing combo stuff, because that's just more execution that you don't need. Because you don't need a side step left here to make that work. The only reason why you should be side stepping left here is after the forward free cancel for the sneak cancel. That's the only reason why you should be sidestepping, because that's the registered part of this combo. But that's the only reason why you should be sidestepping it at all during this combo. Or God forbid that you hit this and then, you know, hit this or whatever. I'm forward 1.2. I mean, here's today, right? Getting to that it's fine, but here's today. Like, you'd be surprised on how often this works here when you when you cancel out of the full crowd swell into the command frag. The problem with doing 2-1 into sneak into the command frag is that a lot of people know that that's plus 10, and it's not a real situation here. 2-1 into down forward here doesn't get you anything. All it does is that if they do a 13 frame move here, you're gonna beat them out with the one option. If they do anything slower than I-14, sneak for it, it's gonna just beat them out. But like your plus 10 on this turn. If they do any high at all, the free option is just gonna counter hit. But if you're in heat, you might as well just gamble it for the mid. Because if you hold forward here, that's what I'm telling you right now. At plus 10, that is fully homing. If they sidestep you there, that's guaranteed. If they sidestep you there for any reason, because you believe that they believe that you're gonna do 2-1 into fucking bad frame for some reason, that shoulder is gonna just launch them for mind gaming themselves. Oh, God. Let's see. Well, yesterday, yesterday, right? Yesterday, when I talked about this game, right, yesterday, at Fusion, the only thing that you should be concerned about is just being more patient than the other person. Like, I Fusion, everyone starts to, like, if you're willing to be more patient and just let them play how they want to play, you to do whatever you want afterwards. Cause your game plan to be very simple. You're like, alright, my only worth for the set is gonna be down 2, and that's it. Okay, cool. So then you just play around with, right, okay, if I do it here, oh, he blocked it that time, okay. Back down 4-4. I'm gonna play all these different moves. Oh, I think he forgot about it. Try it again. Oh yeah, what's that? The target player and it's throwing a bunch of like high value minus moves. Like he does this to you. Okay, that's fine. You know, like I did it. The first time that he does it, he might jump scare you. But like he does it more than once, you just, you know what I'm saying? He's done that. Oh, what's that? The target is doing the wave dances on me, and he does hell sweep every time. That's fine. Some target players, what they do is they wait for the shaft to hit and then they hell sweep. But you'd be surprised on how often that situation is here. Yeah. But basically, right? I'm Fusion. Wait, the main goal that you should be the main goal for yourself isn't to become this high execution. Like you to do everything that the game wants you to do. The game is just asking of you. Can you study the matchups so that you can make it easier for you to understand what you need to do? Because from Fusion until Tekken King, all the game is asking of you is to go on win streak of 3. Oh hey, can you win 3 games in a row? Okay, can you do it again and again? That's what this game wants you to do, basically. At Fusion. Oh hey, this person is gonna play. This person's gonna play Assassina. Do you know the Assassina matchup? You know, that's what ranked battle is on this game. It's just one big, hey. Oh yeah, this person only mains right. He only plays large. Wait, see what I'm saying? And people think I'm crazy for not understanding how this game works. I do understand how this game works. But here's the thing, right? It is so tilting when you understand what the matchups on this game. I wouldn't be upset with the game I saw it if I just went, oh, okay, that's fine. Because whatever. Well, here's the thing. When I sit here, right, and I play with someone who just doesn't care, right, and all they want to do is just autopilot some YouTube how-to guys. I'm sorry, but oh yeah, wait, yeah, I got you. Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Here's the thing. Oh, wait, here's the thing. Reina used to be one of my favorite matchups on this game, but because of the changes that they gave her for season 2, I just don't enjoy fighting her as often as I used to. But low-key, by this move here being plus frames, it's really toxic. I'm not gonna hold you. Cause down 2 used to be a well, that too, the Rain to change today, right? Raina on this game used to be a very it used to be what the input of the classic Mishima gameplay, which is to say that 112, wait, unlike other Mishima, he doesn't knock you down on 112 on hit. It's 112 into its standing mixup. So when you see Reina, right, and she does this, for example, hold on, sorry, I didn't get hit by this. Yeah, wait, like you can't match it because you will lose every time, right? Except for standing 2 for some reason. That's a weird twist from flatting off though. You can't actually like on every other character when they try to do a one stab hit too slow here, it doesn't work. It's very odd. It's very odd. I'm not gonna hold you. But the real counterplay here is that like if you get hit by it, you just sidestep out of it. Just sidestep out of it. You see? What for it? Oh, yeah, that's the same thing. This is the same talent boy here. But that's right, you're playing flatting off. You have a punch parry. But the end game, analysis on this move is that you drop the first hit and then you sidestep it. which is why you won't see this move getting played as often as you go up. The players like me, I will sidestep for it. I will sidestep for it. It's the same thing whenever Arena does my only thing about this matchup that I need you to understand is that when Arena players do this on ulti, I need you to get into the habit of just spamming down forward 2, spam down forward 2, spam down forward 2. The moment that you see this doofy ass animation, just do wait. Oh no, sorry. Like, you play a launcher here. Like, do not play around because take it to the, you cannot. Now once you shadow walk this, did you see it? Even if you shadow walk it, sometimes she just don't crack. Okay? So this is one of those times where matching here actually helps you out here. And then when Reyna does forward 4, this is the biggest thing I need you to understand here. Forward 4, but you can sidestep these both ways. But it's when the Reyna plays does forward 4, that's the hard part. Right? This is -2, and because you're teaching it, right? At -2, you don't really have a good option to like keep back your turn. I'm kind of outstanding for, but the thing is, if the Raider player decide like don't go to the back on him for whatever reason, I promise you, like you're going to lose him. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. Otherwise, you do outstanding fight while standing for it. But even this did, that's not a good one here. Sometimes you still lose anyway because you're not fast enough. And I promise you, after that trade, you don't get anything guaranteed off of that anyway. So it's just a battle luck. So instead, what you should do here, if the random player decides to play forward 4, you do, that's -14. Just do that and call it a day. See? Just call it a day. Touch right. Right. No. The shoulder is it's -14, but here's it. We do it from standing. Hold on. This is something I need to understand. Went forward for it. I mean, here's it, right? If you sidestep it, you can, but you can't use that as a punish. Cause it's -2. Cause if you, right? If you match it with shoulder, right? If you match it, but you're going to lose that trade eventually. It's just something that I need you to understand. If this is the main move that she's playing here. See? It's too slow. But actually, every medium here, right? Every medium of forward 4 is designed this way. If you don't sidestep forward 4, then it's not your turn to be hitting buttons. Then that's your sign to stop hitting buttons. That should not be. But that should not be your fucking. That should not be your fucking thing at all. To be hitting buttons here. Because once forward 4 hits or I blocked it, I just go, alright, what is the next turn gonna be? Because realistically, she has like 5 different ways to go from here. Off of forward 4, she can do down forward 1-1. he can do, I see some later players do this when they do forward four to back four. Off of like, but if they do this though, you can do it. You can definitely shoulder here. Do I see some later players go for, what is it? I forgot to do the input. They do forward four into down back two. Just to see if you're just to see, but if they do that, you just sidestep or block it, which is about a 16. So that's just a launch punishment. Or they do forward four into they do wait, how do I do that something? No. What's that homing move that she has? How to do it? Oh yeah, they do forward four to back two. And I want to make this very clear. If the raider player wants to be safe off of forward four, she's gonna play back two. She will play back two. Cause she's taking -2 and turn it into -9, which ends your turn. But the thing is though, but you cannot punch parry it. I mean you can, but the timing on it is not intuitive. But I fucked this up more times than I care to admit. So I don't even like even going for it. I was on a cave with you really well. Like you see, like you know how to take me out of this, which is fine. I went to random player does this to you, and then they want to do. Oh, that's how I do it. Forward. Fuck. I haven't played. Hey, well, here's the thing too about Raina. When she get a heat, and if she does this for any reason, it's not your turn to be punching down 4-1, standing 1. Yeah, wait. Whenever you see this stance being played, that's your cue to just do a fucking command frame. Like, dead ass. Just don't even bother. Just command frame. Cause she cannot catch a command frame here. She can't do it. And then wait, what he's gonna wait. Even if she decides to her flow, she only has one command frame. This stage, oh wait, hasten it. This fight. No, it doesn't. Hold on. Okay. It doesn't. I didn't show you this. Right. Oh wait. Oh, that's right. It's no wait. That's right. It's the way. Hold on. It's the way back for it. Take one, Steve. Take right. No, wait. Take the thing about this. Take the thing about this one in heat is that if you push into it too early, like you just get fucked here. Oh, that's the one. See? So you have to wait. But you have to wait for the. But you just have to wait. But a really long time. You see? But this is why I was throwing out a launcher that's really slow. But I don't have to deal with the bullshit if I just don't have to deal with the bullshit if I just know that if she's gonna start. She's gonna do this. If I do it why, I think I should. Yeah, she's right. She can't sidestep at that point. Because once she does once she commits to the stand, she cannot move, she cannot do anything. But matter of fact, right, there's any button that I punch in, it's gonna be in besides 4 and 4. It's 4 and 4 for some reason. This is interesting in escape. She's down 4 and 3. This but here's the thing too, right? She can parry a 4 and 4, but it's a jumping attack. Oh my god, I have my own fucking dark opinions about how stupid this change is. But right history, for me, I still I'm gonna do a side change real quick because I just think this is fucking stupid.
Get ready for the next battle.
And on this game, right, when the opponent does you well, right, you're allowed to roll parry, right? See? The problem is though that when the world starts, when the move starts with a world, but they did the endpoint status, you cannot roll parry this at all. You just can't. Did you see that? I roll parried there. See? That's technically what they want you to do. They want you to sidestep up start. Yeah, right. So here's today, right? So when I see a player who makes this character just do the most brain dead, useful skip of all time, I get hella fucking annoyed because I'm like, you're not even playing the same game as me at this point. Well, you're not even playing the game anymore. But we are not playing the same fundamental. Oh yeah, I'm like. I mean, to be fair, today, shooting and All-Star, I'm not business, right, dude. Hold on, it's June. Hold on, it's June, Horain, All-Star, and fucking Ft5. I don't like these matchups because they just don't play the same game. Oh, and a while, by the way, they just don't. And to be fair, right? Fine. I did talk about that. I'm not one of those players that can't. But I understand. Here's the thing, right? I remember when this role used to be +7 on a hit. I remember that. He didn't need that. Him having a parallel that is more than +5 broke the character because what happened was this. I'm gonna explain this to you, right? I'm gonna explain it. Y182 used to be +6, right? It was okay for him to have a +6 Y182 because of down 2. Right? Wait, I'm just gonna show people that I understand how to talk about this game, right? Y182 was +6, and that was okay because down to its I-18, which means you had about like 2 to 3 frames to make your decision before down to hit. So when you get flattened off a parallel that is more than .7 on hit, and then you combine that with the fact that you need 4, you should do fucking everything. I understand why he needed to be nerfed. In the same way that I became God of Destruction with Shin to Sama, but everyone and their mama picking up this character and doing this all fucking game. But you want to talk about some boo-boo like doo-doo dada shit? Yeah, let's talk about season. Let's talk about this from season 1. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I became God of Destruction. I became God of Destruction in season 1 when this was the primary fucking thing to went down for. I still remember fucking. Oh, fuck. I fucking remember. I remember all of this shit. I remember all of this shit. And then people wonder why I did tilted at this game. Wait, motherfuckers, wait a minute. And then you go on Twitter, and then you go on these other websites, right? And then whenever a conversation about this game is taking place, half of these people can't even explain to you why the character's not nerfed. Or they're so bitchy like trying to keep their main as small as possible while downplaying everyone else. But they just downplay the fuck out of everything on this game. When the only character the only character on this game that I will accept this sort of behavior for is fucking Devil Kid. Cause my word, Devil Kid mains are in the gutter. Devil Kid mains are in the gutter. They've been in the gutter since the game came out. Do you know how bad I feel for every time I see Momo Dog fucking go on Twitter and I see this motherfucker just not even have emojis anymore? Because of how many times this fucker gets swapped because of he made the right call and still loses? Dude, do you understand what that does to a person? When they are making the fundamental right technical decisions by doing KBD into fucking shit, right? Dude, I have watched this man Momo so many fucking times do KBD into some shota, and he made the right read. Because 9 times out of 10 when he does some shota, he does a fucking wait, they do a fucking well, right? And then he does that, and then I've watched him post trip after trip after trip of that combo flopping for no good reason. No good reason. And don't even get me started on how as a Devil Kid player, you just need to be better than everyone that you have to sit there and fucking lock in every time you want to play this game. You ain't dead ass, right? Every time I play Devil Kid, I don't have fun. I don't have fun. But I fucking made it a TCS for this character. You did I have what it takes to fucking push him over the edge and become God of Destruction? Hell no. Hell no, I don't. Hell no, I don't. I'm telling you this right now. If I'm playing Devilshin and my combo just randomly flops, I promise you, I'm going to trash out. I promise you. You're gonna hear it from me, and I'm just gonna fucking yell, and I'm gonna lose it. I will lose my fucking shit. Cause what the fuck do you mean that I'm the right? But like, what the fuck do you mean that I'm gonna sit there, call your ass out for fucking making the wrong decision, and then my reward for calling you out doesn't work? Fuck do you mean? Yes, yes, yes. Wait, here's the thing too. I'm just so tired of like playing on this game. Oh my god. I'm just so tired of like how players just behave themselves on this game too. I'm just so tired. Fuck me, man. That's right. Most of these players just don't want to actually get better at the game. They just want to sit here and like lay me the fuck out. They just want to sit here and just lay you the fuck out. Like, I know a big portion of these matchups. A big portion of these matchups. I can sit here and tell you how you're gonna lose each game. Yeah, I'm down for that. Take every statistic, right? Every person that I have played with in the fight rounds, they have done better. I don't sugarcoat it. I don't sit here and I don't fucking sugarcoat it, and I'm not here to fucking, but oh yeah, but you ask and da. No, wait, here's the thing. But wait, if I play, yeah, I'm down. Just let me know. Here's the thing, right? When I'm here and I'm here in the 5 rounds, and you see me in the 5 rounds, by the way, and then you tell me to my heavyweight pop, we play. 99% of the time, I'm here with the teacher's mindset. I'm not here to fucking be a professional fucking triple esports winning fucking player. I can tell you the show right now. I have come here, and I come here, and I just point out your biggest mistakes. That's all I do. That's all I do when I'm in the 5 round. But here's the thing though, I'm simply unmotivated to play better. But I'm simply unmotivated when all I see on my screen is fucking this. I'm simply unmotivated. Unmotivated. I will not take you serious. I will not. No. I don't give a fuck how many games get over, man. Like when all I see on my fucking screen is fucking this. It's fucking. I'm not doing fucking wasted beam. But when I see this bullshit, oh sorry. Like over and over and over. And then I see can over and over and over. But I know deep down inside you don't have the fucking footage to actually whip punish me without using can. And it's so just mind numbing. It's just mind numbing. It's just mind numbing. I actually don't want to deal with it. But I'm not kidding you or not. And me and you are playing the Ft5 and I just see you playing what? I'm just gonna throw the shit. Fucking dude. I'm just gonna throw the shit. I won't even try to win. I just won't even try. Cause why would I try? Why would I try when I know you're not giving a fuck? Like why? Why should I sit here and fucking give it my all when I know you're not giving a fuck? It's fucking madness, bro. And right here's it. In the shooting points that I do play with, right here's it. And the shooting points that I do play with on the regular, and the shooting points that I'm friends with, they are tournament players. They don't fucking brainwash. If I didn't hit by 10-10, it's my fault. They telling me I'm getting sloppy. It's not just 10-10 just to be 10-10, bro. It's not razor beam into fucking razor beam. But this roll here needs to be fucking nerfed. Needs to be fucking nerfed. Like, on God. This fucking roll should never be this good. The defensive character my ass. What I am so, but I'm just so fucking tired of fucking shoemates. I'm just so tired of them. Oh my God, I'm so tired. That is the thing. I am just fucking tired, my boy. Oh, God. I'm just tired. I'm just trying, but it's just crazy to me. I think I enjoy. I enjoy me fucking doing a one shot, first to 5, first to 10. I fucking love it, but I don't love it when the person I'm playing with just, yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead, buddy. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh. I mean, to be fair, right, Fade Away is another one really complicated ads. Yeah, but he's a really complicated character to get weapon properly. Ah. I don't even. And like Fade Away is very like. Having a bratch right now. Like, I'm just, man. Yeah, I uh, let's see. I mean, these are the stats though for Blue-Ray players. 85 defense. I do expand one better. You know, I did you one better. Yeah, I did you one better, my man. I just added you on Steam. I just did you one better. I just added you on Steam. Wait. Oh, God. Dude, I hated every game I played. Cause you know what's wild about this? I did this first to 10 with this Brian player before I booted up the stream, and I was having fun. I was having fun fighting this Brian player. I was having so much fun fighting this Brian player. I was having real, like I was having real fun, like actual real fun. Yeah. I'm dead. No, here's the name. Oh, damn. Why the here's the name? I mean, to be fair, but the only two things about Brian that need to be nerfed is Ton Heat Smash and Incinerator. And that's it. Well, no, but here's the thing. Brian's damage has been a relatively things. So, oh yeah, by the way, I'm what did I do? EWCF thing? Yeah, ooh. Yeah, I mean, I wanted your race checking going in the frame, but that's okay. I don't expect what you to have a high win rate. But just remember, I blue rate, you're still learning how to play this game. Don't put yourself in this position where you feel you need to have a high win rate. That's not what. Because we shit, the only thing. Oh, that's not taunt. Let's, I'm not a Brian main. See? I'm not a Brian main, but you see how I take searched. That's not hard at all. That's not, wait. Oh, can I? That's not. I want to see all that. I want to see if I can actually. I want to see if I can actually did talking up into work. Do I need Marvel Beach all of anime? I mean, well, that's the problem with that question though. What version of the comics are we talking about? Who's writing the stories? It's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, there's some my non-Marvel stuff that that's just slotted in Marvel, but you know, but I'm not doing the whole power staring thing. You know, that's the easiest one to get though. I won't say this one now. This John counter hit. I mean, take right here today, right? But to forget about Brian that you don't understand, this is a timing matchup, but you don't treat each other as if you were target. So forward frame, down 2 frame, fucking. But down 2 frame. What is it? Down 2 frame. Fucking. What else? Sometimes bad for him. But the getting so bad for it's not played that often. I was at the wall. Like, you look at the wall spot here. But the main is though, right? With wide high key in the install, right? But that's really what that needs to be nerfed. You know. I like you again. Oh, there it is. Oh wow, I did that. Wow. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. what I said, I'm not a Brian main though, but the thing is though, I don't need to be a Brian main to like understand that 4-3, back one, and Requiem are like the big move save. And oh yeah, how to put it? Back and forth. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah. And then don't forget about, oh yeah, down 4-2-1. Yeah. God promised you. And I want a lot of players they screwed over by Brian because they don't know how to like they just don't understand that when you that what I'm okay, that we sit here as Brian, right? And then we fighting a Brian. You know what? Understand that like fighting Brian has always been a hey, we played the past 2 to 3 rounds. I know what you're gonna do before you even do it, so don't even try it. Back one, down 2-3. Oh, what's that, Requiem? Yeah, I know how this works. And people say that Brian is like overpowered and stuff, but no, he should. If you ask me, Brian has always been the slower, but like the slightly more easier version of Target on this game. Fuck me, man. I just don't. I'm just tired, man. Yeah, but here's the thing too. Here's the thing, right? When you fight a good Brian player, like that's how Brian is when you fight someone who's good with Brian. Brian is supposed to two-tap you. Now, am I saying that's fair? Am I saying no? But what I'm saying is that's the reality of the matchup. And a lot of this game is just it's you like coming to terms with the reality of the matchup itself. You feel me? The one point in the matchup is Tarja versus Fradinov. I know what I need to do to make that work. I mean, actually, right? I'm trying not to tilt here, so I'm not talking about why. But just know, I have my fair share of opinions about why. Okay. I'm just not trying to like end up yelling and shit. That's all. Like, it's for the same reason why I didn't make a detailed like what I expect from season 3 video. Cause like, hey, right? But then every time I hit it, right? Whenever I fight a law player, I have to like I have to lock in because law is the only matchup on this game where he demands like perfection from you from a rushdown character. If you ask me, that's not right. That's not fun. Where like the whole appeal of this game is for me to be like, oh yeah, you know, he does it down 2-3 here. I want Spanish. Oh yeah, oh he went into DSX and wanna hit me with that big counter hit well. Mm-hmm. The 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 how do I say this to you? The main reason why I fell in love with this game is that I was able to learn, study, and apply what I learned onto the game. Like that's the reason why I fell in love with this game. Mm-hmm. Anyway, here's the right? I will probably be fine when the race reset happens, right? I will probably be okay when the race reset happens, and then I would probably end up at Dawn 1 again within a week or so after the race reset happens. Which is fine, whatever. Here's the thing, right? I wait, Dawn 1. Wait, what? Wait, wait. Can you show me evidence of this? I don't recall that. Wait, what? Where did they say that? Wait, where did they say that? I could have sworn that I'd be in right weekend next month. Wait, where the fuck is that information coming from? What do you mean Dawn 1 and above keep that right? Dawn. What? Wait, what? But like, that doesn't make any sense to me because wouldn't that mean I don't back down to TE? If I'm Dawn 1, right? Wait, what the fuck? Not to really change that daughter. For daughter Emperor, that's what I just did. For daughter Emperor? I mean, huh? Okay. I don't know why, but it intuitively, right? You can tell how I feel intuitively. If you ask me, right? Uh, to me, intuitively, that doesn't make any sense that I would be safe from the right reset. But, it would be the first time that this game makes a decision that, doesn't make sense. But, whatever. Well, what do you mean? We already have someone that's Dawn 5. That's Ninja Killer. Ninja Killer is the only Dawn 5, by the way. I am not fucking playing with you when I say that. Ninja Killer, the Mortal Kombat player, is the only Dawn 5 on this game. I shit you the fuck not. Wait a minute. Got this fucking 4. Wait a minute, what happened to Ninja Killer? Wait, what the fuck happened to Ninja Killer? Hello? It's Homeboy 9. Yo, what happened to Ninja Killer? He was with shit the only one. What the fuck? Hold on. Where's why on this website? Huh. Yo, what the fuck? Wait, so are they speaking Ninja Killer? Wait. No, I don't think so. What the fuck? Ah. No, but he did not wait. No, wait. Fucking Ninja Killer should be fucking Johnny's fucking 5. Easy, wait. Dude, I remember Ninja Killer making that tweet. Talking about, yo, I hit Dawn 5. And then homie was talking about how he can't find nobody to fight it to play them. Character. You see, there's only 2 people with Dawn 5. There's only 2 people here. There's only 2? Wait, what I'm just saying? There's only 2 people here? There's only 2? I promise you, Friday I'm not gonna have a Dawn 5 yet. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so, right? But I don't know. But I tell you this shit right now. sorry, see Dawn 4. Oh, wait, there's one Dawn 5. Wait, oh, that's 4. But you see how there's no Dawn 5 here? I'm telling you, Friday off gets really hard to play. The higher you go up, because for every day that you play on Friday off, starting from Dawn Destruction 1, by Dawn and into Dawn 1, you need to be on your shit. Like, you need to be, like, locked in for the section. But I don't even think, yeah. He's the most studied matchup on this game. He's the most studied matchup on the, yeah. Like, I probably should, there's probably not a fucking, a Dawn 5 target, no, see? To be fair, man. Oh, wait a minute. They did know that for the Twitch chat. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, sure, I just got confirmation. So did the shit. The number 1 spot and the number 2 spot, that's Ninja Terror. That's fucking Ninja Terror in both spots. That's him in the. That's him in both spots. Wait, I'm telling you, But to me, it doesn't make sense that I would be safe from a right reset just because I'm down 1. It just doesn't make sense. Because for every time they did a right reset on this game, but they often shifted the balance of the game. So to me, it doesn't make sense. But hey, if you're telling me that I'm not gonna be right reset, my thing about playing was that oh my god, I did so tilted fighting wise that picking him up just doesn't feel right. But I'm so seriously, right? I'm doing it to the expectation that I'm gonna be sure. I'm for season 3. I'm doing it to the expectation, not the reality. The expectation that I'm going to reach my daughter's watching 1, and my whole goal for season 3 is just to hit Dawn 2. I'm not even aiming for Dawn 3. I'm not aiming for Dawn 4. I'm not. No, fuck that. My end goal for season 3 is to be Dawn 2. I want to give me one more Friday ball. Fuck it. Just one more. Like I don't even want to think about how many fucking games. Yes, I play for. Yes, I play. Yes. Yes. I made Friday off. Wait, but yes. I do. He's a lot of fun. But here's the thing, right? He's not easy to play though once you hit Dawn of Destruction though. And you want to move up higher. But like, here's the thing though, like, here's the thing, right? I remember when season 1 ended and season 2 started. I remember I said, fuck. I thought we should back down to TK. And I remember I was in the fucking trenches with all the demons. I was in the trenches with the demons on this fucking game. Like, what the fuck do you want me to tell you? I was in the trenches with the demons. I was out here fighting every motherfucking what I'm just saying, right? I was legitimately fucking sat here, right? Now I went, oh fuck. And now that I fight all these fucking players who hit 99999 rate points on season 1. That's fucking, why not? What? Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? When I see people say that they don't like playing Tarsia on this game, for a newer player, you have to understand that when you play Tarsia on this game, you're making a hard commitment to be a specialist. If you play Tarsia, Devil Shin, not so much, but kinda. Reina or Heihachi. Wait, what do you mean you don't know how to wave that? Dude, I've been over this so many times. Dude, I've been over this so many times. I'll do over it again. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna add.
Get ready
To be fair, that's a fair point. Just for everyone, shit. Hold on. Just for everyone at home, if you want to wave dashes, forward, down, forward, double tap forward, and then you do the toe input all over again. That is really the input. Double tap forward. Just the opposite of KBD. And we hit that, and the whole point of playing Tarsia on this game is just to space him out better. Cause you don't need to be high execution when you're in heat. But when this character really starts to suffer, it's when you don't have heat. Like, here's the thing, I'm not a Tarsia main, but here's the thing though, I know how to fucking... Wait, here's the if... Yeah, I'm doing it on a pad, by the way. On a pad, I just sliding my thumb up and down. But I'm just sliding my thumb up and down. And that's fine. It's fine. But for me, when I'm sitting here and I'm playing the game with Tarsia, one of the things you just have to understand that when you play this character, you're playing from here. You're not playing from up here. You're playing from here. I think that's where a lot of people get confused. It's where you don't want to be on in their face all the time. You have to back up Hey, I went them to you. Think all your buddies are trying to hit launches here. At the wall, that is a turbo starter right there, like at the wall. If you have heat, that's your launcher right there. I don't know how to get the arrangement picked up here, but I know it's a thing. I know it's a thing. Did I get it? No. I don't know. I don't know the timing here. You made this pick up. But you see that, right? You saw this, right? But this is no down 4-3 too strong. So you see, you gotta do about the wave guys turn, right? And that's just execution that I don't have. But I don't focus on the things I don't have on this game. I focus on the things I can do. Like for example, like okay, fine. If I have the execution on target here, I'm just gonna play the most basic main basic on the character. Nothing fancy, nothing whatever. I'm just gonna do all that. Real quick though, I'm gonna pull you up on EWCF real quick, and I'm gonna pull your tested ID real quick. Let me pull your tested ID. I got you. Let me pull this tested ID for quick. Gotta do that. Copy. Right tested ID. What did that? Profile. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Not at all. Am I not allowed to just watch you? Oh no, I'm sorry. When we don't do the replay section, I will break the tips. Yeah. Opinion, just my tested ID. What? What the fuck? Oh, I know what happened here. Oh, damn me. For some reason, I fucking cut off. The last two. You get the Armington match that you did? Okay, let me see what's going on here. I did get it right. Depending on what they do to hit hard, you know, like it probably won't be as easy. Oh. Okay. 18 Fred. Where is the... You fought a dollar destruction? Oh. This is my personal opinion though, I tasted it, right? If well, I want to taste it, right? In my opinion though, right? I wouldn't take none of these watches personal because the weight difference is just way too high. Oh, okay. I wanted you giving you tips afterwards, then I'm okay with it. But I'm just saying, no, if you were just playing, just to be playing, then like, to get wins, yeah, no. But that's not fair. I mean, he's doing everything that he's supposed to be doing, like armor thing. Bad punish right here. Like, he's minus 12 here. 2-1 is your punisher. Yeah. But the thing about armor team that makes that, yeah, 2-1 is your punisher. It's only minus 12. Right here on this move, I'm down back to 4. Hold on. Wait for the kick to duck it. You can't punish it otherwise. You have to. Oh, on. Okay. You have to be able to you have to like be able to keep the on reaction, but on the like to be able to call that out. It's that high, otherwise you can't punish it. Otherwise you. Okay. But right here, he did a hop kick here. That's minus 13, but it's not minus 15. So then 2-1 is your punish here. I see that. I do see that. But like, what? But when I teach playing matchups on this game, I have to get real comfy, like understanding how minus the moves that they're blocking on. To get into it like a pattern and stuff like that. Cause that way you just focus on playing instead of be like, oh yeah, what was you thinking then on block? Down 4-1 into down 4-1 is not a real game for armor teams. Yeah. If you block, you Yep, either side. The only thing about that is that like, if you would have played down 4-2-1 here, but down 4-1-2, then you can't sidestep that. You have to do a different thing. You do sidestep hold down back. But that is some like end game, like meta game, like Yo, homie, when me and you've been playing for like fucking like 5 games at this point, type shit, and like and this is your first attempt, like you wouldn't have to worry about that in a late game. Yeah, that's just that is end game. Like that is end game. Like I wouldn't recommend that you learn how to do that right now. That's not the goal for you right now. The goal is for you to recognize, oh hey, if he plays down 4-1 2 times back to back, I'm allowed to sidestep here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the I'm just trying to get your brain to like understand like how to think about this game in a circle rather than, yeah. Bad 4, okay. Bad 4 is a really interesting move to me as the defender. Bad 4 is already safe. So down 4-1. Down 4-1 is the input. Take down 4-1, down 4-1. Hey, that's just some 13 frame mid check. But bad 4 to me is very interesting move as a defender. Because this is a move that when you this far away from the opponent, but you see how far away you are, that move is always on my mind because it's safe. Yep, exactly. Because on bad 4, if you're not careful here, what happened here will happen to anyone here. But for you, it's a little bit different because you did down 2 here. So bad 4 can beat you out. Because bad 4 is faster. Let me turn on both checks. You see, down 2 is I-18. Bad 4 is I-15. So, on this game, okay, you need to learn the general, like, at +5, you're not allowed to sidestep on most things. -3, you're allowed to move. No, here's the thing. I'm talking about the actual starter frame. On how fast this move comes out. Bad 4 is I-15, so this move is faster than down 2 is for finding off. You gotta understand that, like, when you're this far away from Armington, like right here, you have to you have to win walking into it, but you have to win the battle of getting close to him. So we did down 2 here. Oh no, I'm sorry. You did sidestep 2 here, not down 2. Yeah, so either way, you would have watched it either way. But it didn't show. This move is safe. So, oh my god. But you want to keep this space, and then they Tom free with punch in there. See? You never want to stand so close to Armington all the time. Like, you can't force him to do stuff like that. You don't have to at all, but didn't you? Yeah. The thing about Armington is that, like, you have to understand that, like, Armington has to gamble with you when you give him space. Like, all of the moves from like far away are like really easy to like what's the word I'm looking for? All the moves that Armington has are like really easy to like understand from a distance. Yeah. But when you're close to him, you have to like be like an Armington But you have to sit here and play like hundreds of games that get just armating for your brain to like, understand how dangerous the situation is that you're in or whatever. Nice. Okay. But right here, if you would have blocked this row here, this is minus 13. Shoot. That's it, punish. Punish. And the best part is, like you play down 2 here. Yeah, it's a while, yeah. Then when you play down 2 here, if you would have held down back here, it just held it, if you did down 2 here, you would have blocked and punished that. That's the thing about down 2 on a whiff that makes it like kind of funny in this matchup. It's even if you whiff it, the other team player has to be aware enough to hop kick you afterwards. Because if he autopilots here, your Titus is fucking screwed. Yeah, so this is one of the very common setup here. Yeah. No, whoa. No, listen. So what I would say is that even when you made the mistake and you whiff a move, sometimes you have to just go, oh yeah, I think he's gonna play well here. You have to get comfy on just hard committing to what you think is the right thing to do. Even if that thing gets you killed. You have to get comfy on making good judgment calls on this game. Because if I'm sitting here as the final player, I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't hit back it. You know what? I'm gonna hold that back here anyway, just to see what happens. Oh, he played a throw? Because what happens on this game is that when you make hard call-outs, it forces the other player to second guess themselves. That's the thing that I just need to understand about this. That when you're sitting here playing this game and you make one good call-out, you force the other person to behave differently. But actually, some players on this game are so stubborn that even when you call them out for bad behavior, they just don't care. So like, that's his own like end game conversation. Yeah, but this idea that I brought up to you is like the sort of end game conversation that I at a later point can have that conversation later, but like everyone who like understands how to like play this game at a fairly like high level, like TCS to like .1, we all understand that like sometimes you just have to say fuck it and just hold down back for fucking like 3-4 seconds. Sometimes, but the best move to make is to just stand there in order form, do nothing. But I did that's a very like end game conversation that I did have with you. But once you practice the game once, that's what they like, oh nice tally hit. Okay. Oh, I see what happened here. Yeah, but you matched there. No, but here's the thing though. Many players on this game have a hard time teaching how people how to play this game, but they don't know how to explain the situation that you need to learn and how to like say it in a way that is easy to pick up and understand. But when you see how you instantly understand what I'm talking about though, like shit, do I sound goofy as fuck? Saying, yo man, sometimes you gotta oil farm. Sometimes you gotta sit there and do nothing in oil farm. It sounds dumb, but because now I'm crossing the language barrier between something that's hard to understand, like this game is, you like put it good. Oh, they're right here, but if you stay on the floor, I would have preferred that you did the row here. Right here. Did you see? And then that happens sometimes. But you see how like this game has on the very like specific language that it wants you to learn how to talk and be fluent in it. So like, when you do a combo like this, right? Well, sure. This is a mistake. I want to make that clear. You should have played the mid, not the low. I did it by history. You're still learning how to play this game. But like, that's the thing though. Like, this is what I mean though by when I say like he's over farming right now. Like this situation that he showed you here, he's over farming on me. Right now he's over farming. Him staying on the floor, he's over farming. He's proactively cultivating oil right now. So he's doing nothing. If you do down 2, he doesn't care. Exactly. And that's the sort of like that's the part of this game I don't think players understand. Is that sometimes you have to I hate to say like this, but sometimes you have to lose a couple of rounds. Sometimes you have to lose a game or two. Sometimes that's what you need to do if you want to win in the long term. Now on a ranked battle, like you can still do that, but it's harder because it's only a first to 2. So you only have like, in reality, like that first round that you play, like from the moment that you two roll into the game on ranked battle, like that first round should be all about gaining information. But I wouldn't blame you for like being like, alright, I don't know anything about this player. You know what, yo, man, I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know how you want to play this game. I don't know how well you know this character. So let me just figure this out so that I can get my footing, so I can give you the best game of my life. You see how this works for my, you see how my mind works? Let's see what he did. This side step on the frame. Oh, so did you always talk about it? He finally played the extension here. Okay. Oh. Ah, fuck. I need to get the frag there. But typically you would wait the frag down for 1, 2, and that situation that that I put myself in is so common. It's shoddy wishing you break the flow down for and 1-2 comes out. You block the mid, you duck the high you want, and then no, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you are the here's the thing, right? If you break shoddy wishing, it's 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 not his turn to press a button. If we're talking like end game cutting analysis stuff, it's technically not his turn to be playing down 4-1. Or if he does play down 4-1, it's only to take back his turn. He doesn't have the permission to play a mind game afterwards with down 4-1 too. Cause that is like I counted your throw, then I'm gonna counter your counter by playing down 4-1. Cause technically speaking, if you block down 4-1 there, you basically like in the long scheme of things, right? He won that interaction. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing about this game. I want you to understand. But after you break Sally Richard, it's technically not his turn. So like when he does down 4-1, that should give you information. Alright, he's desperate here. You're like, yo man, he needs this from me. He needed the 2 on down 4-2. Like on down 4-1-2 to counter hit. That's what he was running for that. But in the real game, but because you sidestepped here, you rolled in likely just got out of the way of that whole game for it. To be honest with you.
Round 3. Fight.
That's if he decides to play down 4-1-2. He won that if. Because not every Argentine main presses a button afterwards you play that throw. Most Argentine players decide to play KBD afterwards. They would have backed up. Yep. But oddly enough, when you catch Giant Swing from Arlington, you get placed into a 10-7 situation where doing nothing is the optimal play. Pressing a button, it's you expediting the turn. That's the opportunity play, expediting the turn. So that way he can play the not right here, right? If what that is from this POV, right? He plays Shiny Wizard. I break Shiny Wizard, right? Those are two, like that is one turn right there. He throws out Shiny Wizard, I break Shiny Wizard, right? Turn number 2 would be him doing nothing, him KBDing, or so that's option A, right? Option B is that he plays down 4-1 to expedite turn number 3. Turn number 3 is whatever he had in mind after the down 4-1. And that could be a whole myriad of different things. But in the same way that when he plays down forward 1-2 expedite turn number 3. Turn number 3, the gameplay to very just simply be down forward 1-2, and then he's hoping that you match into the high on down forward 1-2, so that way he didn't get a guaranteed throw. Exactly. Now I don't know if the way I'm explaining like how the turns are going, that makes sense. Exactly. If he plays KVD, you have to play for space. Cause at that point you have to walk in on him afterwards. And like every turn that I listed has counterpoint to it too. So it's not the straightforward timeline of like, oh yeah, he does Shiny Wizard. I break Shiny Wizard. Yeah, exactly. In reality, when you break down replays, what you start to realize at some point in your time point in this game, that the game branches out in like 2 separate timelines, and sometimes 3 different timelines. But you have the main timeline of like what happened in the game, and then you have a timeline where you punished whatever hits you, and then you have another timeline, which is the third timeline, which is the version of the match that, like, when you lost that round, but if you totally fix the mistakes in time. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but that's what playing this game is. For every single turn on this game, the game always splits itself into 3. And what's complicated about this game is that while you're playing, you have to like mentally like do the match. Yeah. Yep, exactly. And I'm always doing the match. I'm always doing the match in my head. Right? I'm always doing this like this sort of schizophrenic, but match in my head about, oh, if he does this, I'll do this. If I do this, is he ready for that? I don't know. I don't know. I have to fuck around in order for me to find out. I cannot find out if I never fucked around. It's this very oxymoron about playing this game. If you never asked the question, how do you get the answer? How do you gain the information if you don't, like, you know, for this stuff? Like, for example. Okay. But like, that is why I'm telling you to play slower. Because when the rage reset happens, and you then push that back into purple, or whatever you end up, being slow, being patient, will enable you to make the correct like decisions. This man's old farming right now. Alright, but he can't tell you that, dude. I'm gonna watch that Brian match Yeah, I know. When we watch this boy, yeah. Okay. Well, when we watch you play Friday Night this boy and play, yeah, I think I want to explain to you how simple this matchup really is. This matchup is not, it's not that hard. This is not a day one matchup. I'm gonna do this one and one more.
Round one. Fight.
We're putting backed up. Ow. Okay, so right here after this slide hit, yo, these are your main two. These are your main three options. You play the shoulder, you play while standing for, or you do nothing at all. Do I make myself like clear? On a hit, that's what you do. You pick a timeline to go down, and you just hope for the best. It's play while standing two here. It's not. I mean, wait, you need to make the decision if you think shoulder is worth the risk versus the reward. So you're minus 14 on the shoulder. You're not safe on the shoulder. But if you want to play it safe, you gotta do a wild standing for it. On this kick here, he's minus 10. That's the right funny. But this is what I mean by nothing is guaranteed off of 2-1. Nothing you do after 2-1 is guaranteed. So if you don't want this happening to you then, just play 2-1 and it's just and I pretend this is 10-7. Two one, it's instantly the next turn. Bad punish.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, I can punish. Yep. I'm surprised he didn't punish you there. What the fuck? But by the way, everyone, if he's the right punish, he waited too long. On trying your minus 16. He made the right call here. The blind player made the right call. Like while standing one is I-15. But he did not. You notice how you blocked this move? He's minus 14. Bat 4-3 is gonna be played here. So this is one of those this is one of those moments when you play the game where when you did something, he did something, he messed up. Oh, I see. No, boy. You see what I'm talking about, though, right? I did something. You did something, and then now we're here, where he messed up big, and you do 4-2, which is okay. Down 2. I just gave you could have did more damage there. If I didn't punish you for that. Brian has him being 14 point punish. What if you think about being minus 14? Come on, Brian. Okay. Bad punish. Fun fact, even when this move is blocked, I can still block the house move afterwards. I wanted you hold down back here if you think they're gonna do it well. Alright, keep. Yeah. You see? Because doing all 4-4 is the hard call out for this, but again, you still use what you still know how to play this game. So I'm not even. That happens.
Round 3. Fight.
Well, here's today, right? A 4-4 it's a technically 7 right thing, but you can always prefer to block and long snake dead. That's the preferred way to handle the move. But sometimes if you're gonna win the game anyway, I don't think it matters which way you go.
Round 4. Fight.
Know what I said here? That is 10. Oh yeah, by the way, did they switch features on Fisherman Hunt, by the way? The only punish there is 2-1. Good. Anyway, now remember, while standing 1, it's minus 15. Sorry, 14. Nice. That's unfortunate, but nice joke. Oh my god, another good done, but no, but you see, I did sort of annoyed when I see players like made good decisions, like good defensive decisions, but they don't actually follow through. You have to follow through. This time is not how you follow through. Well, why was getting to that, please?
Fight.
Good, good. Oh, they might hit you overextended here. That's why he did it over twice. He knew that you were gonna punch buttons here. That gap is too big. Oh, there it is. You get it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do one more review, and then I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a night. I just want to see how you do when there's been a couple of days between the two of you. I'm gonna call it a night. After this one,
Round
I'll do the AT one. Okay.
Fight. One. Are you talking about when you played as Armor King or? Okay. Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah. Oh God. Wait, fuck! I hit the water replay. Okay. I thought I was taking him. The mirror match on this
Round
character
one.
is what I actually want to be really important. So I thought I would see how you do it. Thanks. I can talk about the Armor King matchup later. Good.
Round two. Fight.
Good. Okay. Why here you turn a damn bad for it? No, we're punishing this. It's not a bad habit to have. That he did. That he whiffed twice. He whiffed twice. And if you ask me, that's the bigger bad habit than the other one that I saw. To me, this is a bigger fundamental issue that you need to fix. Bad punish. Minus 14 here. Bad for frame. Heating Jason for Heating Jason. That's the main reason why I don't use 1-2-1. Or you do 4-1-2. But I like bad for free better.
Round three. Fight.
Get it done there. You wait for it. You wait for the play to mix up. And then you just duck it and then you do whatever trauma you think is necessary. Oh, that's unfortunate. Good teaching. Oh, no, you know what's funny about that round? If you would have played away shot, probably would have hit him. That happened yet again. Good wall period out. Oh my god. Okay. Thanks God, dude. You needed to bot that today, dude. Minus 14 again. Minus 14 again. Oh no. No, I did. Oh, you shouldn't. I mean, that game could have been better, but hey, you were 12. You gotta fix those bad habits of you not win punishing. That's the only reason why he felt comfortable punching on you so heavy that you never punished him. You have to like fix that. Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna head off for the night and might go to bed. I'm gonna just head off to the bed, and then at some point tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but I will figure out something to do. Oh, and by the way, you can watch the bard on my Twitch channel and stuff like that. And then at some point, I'm gonna have this stream on YouTube too at some point, so you can just watch it. Well, all the ads and stuff on Twitch, whatever. I'm gonna just I'm gonna post this right now, and then tomorrow, and when I wait till tomorrow, I will tell Twitch to export this to my YouTube channel, but that to be later. I'm gonna head off for now. And I wish that Ft5 wasn't fucking brain dead. Ugh.